Hello and welcome to today's episode of the Adobe Premiere Pro tutorial series. In today's episode we're going to be talking about Lumetri Scopes within Premiere Pro. I did briefly touch on this in my color grading video, however today we're going to go into a little bit more detail and just run through what you need to do to be able to understand the concept of Lumetri Scopes. So basically what Lumetri Scopes do is they provide a detailed look at a video image. So editors sometimes use them if they need to abide by broadcasting standards, which keeps the images sort of within the legal realm, if you like. So there are certain broadcasting standards, they vary from country to country, but these Lumetri Scopes basically allow you to be able to keep these within the legal realm. You can also perform more precise color correction using the scopes. So basically how we get there is I'm going to drag in this color bar here and fit it to the screen. So we'll click N to fit it to the screen for the shortcut, and here you'll see your Lumetri Scopes. So here's the different ones here. So you've got Parade, Histogram, Vector Scope, and then there's your presets here that Premiere Pro have created for you. So for the vector scope, we've got, if we move and just show the vector scope, so if we adjust over to the right hand side, you'll see our color correction here. So just go on to basic correction and adjust the saturation, and just watch these dots here. Notice what happens as you adjust the saturation. So as you can see here, you've got yellow, red, magenta, blue, cyan and green. And those dots just show basically what the saturation is within the shot. So if we compare this to an actual image shot rather than a color, you will see how it will look a little bit different. So again, just keep an eye on here as we adjust the saturation. So the Lumetri Scope basically allows you to see this in a more detailed way rather than just looking at the image. It's more of a scientific way to look at things. So now if we move on to we're now going to move on to the histogram. So as you can see, it goes from 0 to 255. So this is more about brightness and exposure. So you'll see what happens as we adjust the exposure, as we bring it back up. So 0 is pure black, and 255 would be pure white, and you can see what this is for each color. And if we open up the Parade, you will see that we've got our IRE scale on the left, which goes from 0 to 100, and again this is what people use for keeping to broadcasting standards. So if we adjust our exposure, you'll see that people use this, usually try and keep it below 100, but again this can vary between each country's legal broadcasting standards. And yes, it's important to keep in mind, people often forget about these presets that Adobe have made for you, so it's important to keep these in mind. And waveform type, and also I'm working in an 8-bit framework at the minute. This can also be adjusted to 10-bit float HDR, and also you've got your tick box for the clamp signal. So it's just important to keep all these little settings in mind, as they can really help you to, especially when you're color grading, it provides a more detailed way of doing it. Once you get your head around looking at these things on a day-to-day basis, it will start to make a lot more sense, and you'll really see the difference in the way you color your shots. So that's it for today's episode. Any questions, please again feel free to leave them in the comments section below, and we will get back to you straight away. We aim to get back to you as fast as we can. So thank you very much for listening, and we'll hope to see you again soon. Thanks. Bye.